Yeah.
So, I mean, then walk through that process because some people quit and then come back to it, or some people try to stay consistent. Like, what was that like for you? Did you stop at one point, or did you keep going?
Yeah. So all the way up until 2015, I was grinding, bro. 2010, 2015, it's like five, I mean, 6 years, but five, whatever. Yeah, I was grinding, bro. And then, I stopped in December 2015. That's when my first daughter was born. I remember I was at the hospital, like waiting for her to come out, and I was supposed to do a Red Bull Big Tune showcase that night. And I had my flash drive in my pocket. I was at a hospital in the East Bay, and this event was in San Francisco. So I remember thinking like, I guess I'm not doing that. But
Yeah.
at that point, I kind of knew that it was it for me. Just one, because I was getting a little jaded at the time with how things were going, 'cause nothing was happening at the time. And then two, like, the relationship that I was in at the time was terrible. And that really affects like everything
Yeah.
else that we got going on, especially creatively. And then the third thing was I wasn't generating any money from it. Then I just had this baby. So I was like, all right, I'll put that shit on the back burner and just start focusing on real life.
No, I feel that. So when you like put it in the burner, just to clarify, like, did you like stop doing it completely?
Yeah, so I stopped doing it completely. It was still in me, like I still had the ear, I would still break
Yeah.
down songs and beats the same way, but I just wasn't physically making them. I couldn't do it. I
Yeah.
try to open it, and
Mm.
then after a few minutes, I'd be like, how did I sit here and used to do this for hours? I
That's
don't want to do
crazy.
this at all, and just stop doing it. Cold turkey.
Is it because you like lost the passion for it? Like, was that just like, what was that like?
Yeah, yeah. I think I was just jaded with how things are going on. So in my mind, I'm like, I'm not good enough to do this shit. So why do I keep trying to do it? Because I did
Mm.
this for X
Okay.
amount of years and nothing happened. And
Hmm.
then again, I was in this terrible relationship and all this stuff was going on. And then I had this baby. So I was like, damn, I need to get money. I need to focus. This is just nothing's happening. I need to give this shit up. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I think I mean that happens to everybody, not just in producing. I think it's just in life, especially when they have something that's like a passion, but they want to monetize
yeah,
it. It's like the hardest
yeah,
shit to do. It's like I mean
yeah,
that's like every entrepreneur is like you know what I'm saying, biggest like
yeah,
issue in anything that they do. So then
yeah.
walk us through the process when you quit completely, basically. Like what did you step into like professionally, and like what were you doing to like I guess provide for your family and stuff like that.
So I was working in tech. I had a regular job as a technical recruiter, so that is what was paying the bills. But interestingly enough, what ended up taking that time when I stopped making beats was fighting. So I ended up joining a gym, and I started training Muay Thai. And then initially it was just like something that I wanted to do a few days a week because the gym was close to the job that I worked at. But then I started going like
Hmm.
5, 6 days a week and was there for
That's
hours
crazy.
at a time. Then I started doing privates with the instructor, and it's like shit. I started getting good at it. Then I started like training to compete.
Nice.
So that beat making time, yeah, I had 6 fights. Ended up 4-2. Like it's still in me. Like I still got it. I still can move. I just don't do it competitively because I'm too old at this point, man, and I can't deal with somebody in their mid to late 20s trying to knock my head off. Like I'm cool. And getting prepared for the fights is really difficult. It takes a
I
lot out
bet.
of you. So
I
I
bet.
just didn't want to do that anymore. So that's kind of what I stepped into
Mhm.
when I stopped making beats. It's like
Yeah.
it slotted in perfect.